hardwired instinct to test men for strength,
That's part of the female makeup.
part of their innate psychology. It's because in ancient times and even today to a point still, their survival depends on
Safety.
pair bonding with a strong man.
Yeah.
They can't help it. Part of who they are.
Pair bond, strong kids, good genes, protect, provide, provisioning. Like, that's important. That's an innate evolutionary characteristic in women. That'll never go away.
And the reason I say that's a good thing is when you become aware of your weaknesses, you can make them strength.
Absolutely. Which you've proven.
Thank you. And that's what we do, my man.
That's why I said earlier, this stuff is theory until it's tested. Like, you think you will. Well, yeah, I'm doing better. And then you get into something, you're like, oh shit, I missed that. I need to go back and look at this. And having the courage to go into that dark place, to face these limitations. And that's where I see the biggest hurdle for men is they're too prideful and too afraid. Like you said at the beginning, a scared little boy inside, to acknowledge that they have this deficiency.
It takes courage.
It takes a lot of courage. I've been there.
But then the improvement is almost immediate and it's profound, and the reward is so worth it.
As humans, what we do is we will do more to avoid pain than to seek pleasure.
Absolutely.
And the thought of probing and going into the dark places that we don't even know, we know something's wrong, but we don't know how bad it is, how deep it goes, how wrong it is. And it's potentially a painful experience.
Yeah.
And it is temporarily. You have to go through a little bit of pain. It gets a little dark before you see the dawn. And that's where the love is at. That's the juice right there.
You get to that deep pain, and the deeper the pain, the more profound the positive change.
Yeah.
The deeper the more striking it is. That was your first session, man. You go to that pain, and when we're done, it was gone. Am I right?
Do you know how reluctant I was?
There's other stuff to clear, but that pain was gone. Yeah, tell me what was your resistance like?
I was just at a point, and I'm talking about, avoiding pain rather than seeking pleasure. The fear is when you'll make a move, is when you'll act.
Yeah, you're like, I gotta do something.
Yeah, something has to be done. Desperate for solutions. I don't know another way to put it. And that's what I say about heartbreak and hard times are so good for men. It's such a character building experience that you have to experience suffering to grow. Nobody grows in a comfort zone.
There's no greatness without adversity.
Absolutely not. And if you live in this little warm bubble, temperature's lukewarm, the chick's okay, the job's okay, the food's okay, the house is, everything's just okay.
You're soft and weak.
Soft and weak. There's no reason to go exert yourself. There's no value in it either. Because deep down, you're avoiding something. You're afraid, and it just doesn't sit right, and it shows up in your life. A lot of things I believe we feel internally, externally reflects our outside, our outer existence reflects back to us where we are and who we really are.
Yeah, you change your core, your outside world eventually matches, and sometimes very quickly.